Everybody, how are ya? How are ya? How are ya? How you doing? It's 8:01 on a Saturday morning as I'm grabbing up my shake. How you doing? It is Saturday. The weekend is here. I'm going to try and fish this thing out. Of course, I'm going to make a big honking mess. Could I have done this before we launched Coffee Talk? We could have. But then it wouldn't have been... Oh, God. It wouldn't have been authentically me, which is kind of a disaster. Okay. Anyway, hi everybody. Rise and shine. How y'all doing? It is beautiful, beautiful weather, isn't it? Man, oh man. Nancy, good morning to you. Joanne, good morning. All right, I'm almost ready here. Forgive me. It was a long night. Kept waking up in the middle of the night. Little kids. You know how it is, parents. All right. Putting that to the side. I'll take my first sip in a second. Hi, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. The weekend is here, and listen, this forecast is blank because I need to fix it. Ay, Gevalt, you know, you think you get it all fixed. There it is. All right. Beautiful outside, isn't it? Man, that is good stuff. Sun shining. Oh, it is just gorgeous. Rise and shine, my friends. Nothing to see on our first warning live Doppler radar whatsoever. It is a clean sweep. Temperatures out the door. Looking good. 59 degrees in Orlando, 53 in Ocala, 55 Daytona Beach, and 59 in Melbourne. How you doing, everybody? So nice outside. Do we have farmers markets? What do we have going on today, huh? Bruce, you giving advice? May not be good, but it's free. You doing that today? What are we doing? What do we got going on? Look at these temperatures today. 66, 11 o'clock. 69 degrees by 1 o'clock today, huh? We got plans? What are we doing? What are we doing? Look how beautiful that is. Average high temperature, okay, is in the mid-range of the 70s. We're at like 76 for our average high temperature. We're going to continue to remain below average. It's the third Saturday. So is today, yes? Jeannie says, I always love a good farmer's market, support local. Oh, yeah. My brother Frank's doing an open house. Beautiful weather for said open house, right? Chris has a birthday party tonight. I love that. Here's high temperatures today. Grandkids, Patty says, state race for BMX in Tampa. Love that. Love that. Highs in the lower 70s. Love this weather. We'll see the sun shining. Temperatures into the beautiful range. Here's a look at the kind of forecast numbers versus the average. I think that it's important to balance that out because we're running below average, and not just in Orlando, but in all of our Central Florida locations, right? Spending time with my brother and his family. They just got off a cruise. Danielle, that sounds like so much fun. I love it. I love it. Any news from Alex Alisi in the check ride? He passed, Tim. Oh, yeah. He is now a commercial multi-engine. Commercial multi is what he got. Love that. Yeah, Alex passed. So, all is good. I actually see he just landed at Orlando Executive Airport. Yeah, hopefully finish the installation of our TV antenna. Love that. Sure would like these average temperatures in August. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. I can promise you that. But the temperatures this weekend are beautifully impacted. Here's kind of the setup, all right? Cold front moved through while we were sleeping, and as it did so, it made some changes. So this morning's looking good. Today is looking good. Tomorrow is looking a little cooler, all right? So, yeah, it's still going to be a breezy day today, but not as gusty, that sort of thing, right? So here's what you need to wear. This morning, you may want the long sleeves. Maybe, maybe not. But this afternoon, you don't need them at all. It's going to be that kind of weather. Absolutely beautiful. Cheryl, how's the wind today in Sanford? We're looking 10, 15, maybe gusting to 20. So still breezy, but less than yesterday. You want to talk about some winds yesterday. Holy Hannah, it was gusty. Man, oh man. Heading out to the theme parks today. SeaWorld looking good. Yeah, Busch Gardens looking good. All the Disney parks looking good, whatever your plans are. Like, look at this. Breezy sunshine, beautiful sunset tonight. But I do want to point out, looking at tonight's forecast, okay, let's just take a gander ahead at our evening setup, all right? So watch how quickly things drop. we'll get to about 71 or so today, but mid-60s by 6 o'clock, 50s by 10 o'clock. We're going to keep going down and down and down. Yeah, Mike, the Borat bathing suit. Dear God almighty. Forecast tonight is going to be a bit cooler, okay? So this morning, waking up to temperatures in the 50s for just about all of us. Yeah, I've not seen any 40s, really. But look at where we end up tomorrow morning, right? We've got the 40s widespread. So it's going to be a little cooler. Just have to plan accordingly. We'll be fine, right? So a little cooler tonight. 48 in Orlando, 44 in the Villages, 43 degrees in Ocala. Cold front moved through. One thing to notice here, though, is that with the cold front having moved through, cold front doesn't last as long and it doesn't drop as much, right? Like you can absolutely tell we're starting to see that spring influence of things, right? It's not as cold as a December front or a January front. Here we are it's not even mid, it's late February. These fronts don't have the same oomph they had, several weeks ago, right? It's still chilly. Like if you're heading over to the beach, for example, air temperatures in the 60s today right on the beach sand. Tomorrow, though, beach temperatures will be in the lower 60s. So water temperatures are in the lower 60s as well. So it's not like swimming weather, but temperatures are going to start to climb, right? Take a look at where we are headed this week. Upper 70s on Tuesday, lower 80s on Wednesday and Thursday. So, yeah. Victoria says, love this weather. Oh, I do too. Without a shadow of a doubt, I love this weather. Love, love, love it. But, the temperatures are starting to creep up just a little bit. And, looking at the 7-day forecast, not only do we see those temperatures creeping up, but you'll see the next cold front moving in too, right? Friday, there's those showers in there. Those showers are with the next cold front, which means we should get Friday showers and then beautiful weather again for next weekend. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. All right? Hopefully. We'll see how it plays out. Bruce says accept the pollen. Yeah, there's that. So, yeah, too warm, too fast, need cold front on Easter. Well, we'll see. Either way, though, we are now less than 100 days away from the start of hurricane season. And if you joined us on Coffee Talk yesterday, this is not going to be the world premiere. But if you didn't, this will be the first time you've seen it. This is a promo you're going to start seeing airing on WESH 2. Teasing, we call it, the hurricane season forecast reveal, which is coming up on Friday, now less than a week away. Take a listen. Hurricane season is right around the corner, and I've been working for months on my long-range forecast to give you an in-depth look at what's to come. By breaking down the weather patterns, I'll show you the hot spots around our region and when tropical systems are projected to hit. Stay ahead of the season and join me Friday morning for my exclusive 2024 hurricane season forecast. You like that? I was waiting, Mike, for your comment. Yeah, I was waiting for your comment. Shameless plug. Yep, don't care. So anyway, had to mention it because it's less than a week away. I won't go too deep in it, but I'm already on draft 2 of my web article. The forecast itself is done. The web article I'm on draft 2, made a bunch of grammar things. So I think we're in good shape for that. So anyway, we'll be doing that on, what we're going to do is we're going to do, instead of a coffee talk per se, what we're going to do on Friday is a Tracking the Tropics look with Jeremy Nelson. It'll be at 8 a.m., but it'll be a Tracking the Tropics look. So anyway, there's that. So yeah, that's exciting. Otherwise, you look so young in that. I taped that this week. Do I not look that young today? I was technically younger there. Hold on. Hurricane season is right around the corner, and I've been working for months on my long range. That's younger? That's like a couple of days younger. Yeah, a couple days younger. What are you going to do? Oh my gosh, my nose, my face, these allergies are killing me. I definitely appreciate correct grammar and punctuation. Catholic school taught, ruler afraid. Yeah, agreed. Terry, makeup? I'm wearing makeup right now. Can't you see? I mean, maybe. There's makeup there. It's the lighting. It's got to be the lighting. Although it was like in my eyes. Yeah, not Alex Young, but looking good. Chris with the reality. It's the exact same. Oh, the stage lighting probably makes a difference. Yeah, I'm in like the bow. I feel like if I turned this way, you'd get like the TV lighting. Yeah, see the difference? Oh, well, that's an awful freeze frame. But I feel like it's Inception-y now, right? But like, that's the TV lighting. This is the bowels of TV lighting. So worth the $100. Mike's, you like the Navage? I've heard the Navage being advertised. This is a disaster, though. Yeah, it's the lighting. I can go with that. Not that you look bad now. See, Giselle, I get you. Dig out of that hole. It's okay. It's okay. I'm on the Flonase, although I feel like I forgot the Flonase the last couple of days. You should have Tony do that for you. It would be funny to see the difference. What, the promo? Oh, man. Shout out to my mom who's here visiting from South Florida and eagerly waiting for your hurricane forecast. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm not going to give you a link, but I'll show you. That's the web article. You know how you could tell that that's the web article? Because it says, do not post. You see that? 2024. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. 2024 hurricane season forecast. That's the web article. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate it. If a person, how have we never met them? What do you mean, if a person? Debbie, you're teasing us. I'm working on it, Debbie. I'm fixing grammar and things. I'm trying to do good. Thank you, Danielle, though. Back to your kind words. The Navage will clean up the sinuses, including the ear tubes. $100? I'm so cheap about things I want to be cheap about. Mickey says, those were some gusty showers last night. I feel that we've been pretty lucky so far with El Nino so far with severe weather. Oh, I agree. We've definitely been lucking out. What did I get at my house? Let's see here. So history day, today's the 24th. So yesterday, 20 mile per hour gust and 0.35 inches of rain. So there you go. Yeah. Do you have a makeup person at the studio or do you do your own makeup? Look, I'll show you what we do. You're going to laugh. I'm going to take you to the bowels of the Weather Center. I've done this before. Here's the bowels of the Weather Center. All right. Oh, God. All right. Here's our makeup mirror. This is my messy little box. I've got that. I've got my concealer. And I've got my powder for shine. And, you know, the brushes and all that stuff. But yeah, we do our own makeup. It's fancy here, baby. So, yeah. The bowels of the Weather Center. Ugh. Lauren, he's a Mac guy. I'm a Mac guy. And I'm talking to you on a MacBook Pro. Always have a Flonase in that box. Yeah, I probably should, honestly. I probably should, but I don't. But I probably should. Yeah. Oh, well. Bruce says half an inch in Oviedo, so you got more than me. Yeah. Do you take your makeup off before you go home, or do you just leave it on for the day? The second I'm done making TV, this makeup comes off. The second I'm done on TV. Tony says, going for a motorcycle ride, Crystal River, Denellen area, 10 a.m. How warm do I have to dress? I mean, temperatures are going to be probably about 67, 68 degrees in that time frame. So I would say you're probably looking pretty good. Mickey, speaking of Mac, did you see the new M3 MacBook Pros? I did. I have an M2. So, yeah, not there. This is an M2 MacBook Pro, but there you go. I'm half tempted to buy the Navage for you since you don't want to spend the money. Don't do that, Mike. I should look. I should look. Your sound is cutting in and out. I'm getting every 10th word. Is anybody else having sound issues? I feel like that's shouldn't be much of an issue. Anybody? Anybody else having an issue? Nancy over on YouTube's having an issue. Anybody else? At all? No? At least we got good weather. At least we got good weather, right? I hit the wrong button, sorry. We hear you, no sound issues. All right, so maybe it's just on your side. No sound issues. All right, very good. But I restarted YouTube and it's working now. YouTube may have an issue. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. All right, so any questions, comments, concerns, anything? Anything? We looking good? I had sound issues, so I exited. It's okay now. Yeah, so even Facebook looks like was having some issues. I'm having some issues. I'm half awake. Always. I usually use Flonase every day during the allergy season. I kind of messed up. Any rain next week? We've got a couple of sprinkles, beachside type sprinkles on Thursday, and then some showers on Friday. Otherwise, we're good. Yeah. Oh boy, people. T-minus 6 days until the release of hurricane season's forecast. Oh my goodness gracious. I have new dresses I can't wait to wear next week. Look at that sunshine. Love it. Love it. Victoria, wear it. Do it. Welcome to Coffee Talk. We all have issues. Mike with the win. Truth. All right, people. I'm going to throw together a couple of other things before I do this Today Show cut-in, but we're looking good. We're going to have our issues. Love it. So you in Alabama with that severe weather event happening? You know, I haven't even thought about that. Let me look at SIPs real fast. When is it? Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be interesting? So that Alabama is like the 29th-ish. Yeah, I mean, I'm flying in around the day of. Yeah. Interesting. All right, people. To be continued tomorrow. Sound good? Sound good. Listen, thank you for hanging out for Coffee Talk. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thanks. We'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye.